The trade for Kristaps Porzingis was a smart move by the Celtics. It helped make their front court stronger and added something new to their way of scoring. Porzingis is really good at scoring close to the basket and passing the ball to teammates, so he can help the team in a big way. He brings something special to the team that could change how they play and score points. The initial trade discussions involving Boston, the Clippers, and Washington centered around the potential transfer of Malcolm Brogdon and draft capital. Rumours had swirled about the possible permutations of this deal, with the potential involvement of key players and future draft picks. The talks initially resolved around a multi-team deal that would have reshaped the dynamics of several rosters, promising significant changes in the league's landscape. The negotiations seemed to be centered on the Celtics' desire to add new talent to their roster, while maintaining a competitive edge. There were discussions regarding potential strategies to secure key players and assets from other teams, suggesting an eagerness to strengthen the team's position for the upcoming seasons. In an unexpected twist, the Celtics made the bold move to trade Marcus Smart, Giuliani, Mark Muscala, and a draft pick, opting to acquire the highly regarded Kristaps Porzingis in addition to extra draft picks. This decision represented a notable shift in the team's overall approach, demonstrating their commitment to reshaping the team's structure and aiming for sustained success in the long run. The inclusion of Porzingis in the trade highlighted the Celtics' determination to strengthen their front court capabilities, emphasizing his exceptional skills in post-scoring and passing. This strategic maneuver underscored the team's ambition to diversify their offensive strategies, fostering a more dynamic and versatile gameplay approach that could potentially elevate their performance on the court. The acquisition of Porzingis was a testament to the Celtics' dedication to fortifying their roster and exploring new avenues for strategic growth, indicating a clear focus on long-term development and competitiveness in the league. From the perspective of the Wizard, the trade presented an opportunity to acquire valuable assets and expiring contracts, ensuring they did not lose Kristaps Porzingis without gaining any compensation. The addition of Tyus Jones was seen as a strategic move to fortify their backcourt, with potential for more versatile and efficient playmaking setup. On the other hand, the Grizzlies seemed content with the trade, acknowledging the importance of Marcus Smart's defensive prowess to complement their existing defensive lineup. Smart's addition was seen as a strategic move to compensate for the potential absence of key players during crucial stages of the season. The Celtics, while acknowledging the value of acquiring Porzingis, were also aware of the potential drawbacks, including concerns about his injury history, with the impact of losing Marcus Smart's defensive contributions. There was acknowledgement of the need for further adjustments and enhancements to fully capitalize on the trade's potential. Porzingis' arrival promised to bring a new dimension to the Celtics roster, particularly in terms of offensive strategies and playmaking. His demonstrated prowess in post-scoring and passing suggested a potential transformation in the team's gameplay, allowing for a more diversified and multifaceted approach to scoring and creating opportunities for teammates. The Celtics' decision to prioritize Porzingis signaled a strategic shift in their approach, reflecting a desire to explore new avenues for offensive expansion and exploit Porzingis' unique skill to unlock new potential within the team. There was a growing anticipation among fans and analysts alike for the impact of Porzingis would have on the team's overall performance and dynamics. Despite the enthusiasm surrounding Porzingis' arrival, there were genuine concerns about his injury history and its potential impact on the team's long-term stability and performance. The team's management and coaching staff were likely engaged in detailed discussions and plans to manage his playing time and workload effectively, aiming to minimize the risk of any recurring new injuries. Moreover, the departure of Marcus Smart raised concerns about the team's defensive capabilities and leadership on the court. Smart's contributions were highly valued, and his absence meant the team would have to recalibrate its defensive strategies and adapt to a new defensive dynamic. There were ongoing deliberations within the team's management to identify suitable replacements and strategies to fill the void left by Smart's departure. The recent trade involving the Celtics shed light on some crucial gaps within the team's roster, particularly in the areas of backcourt playmaking and defensive reinforcements. With the departure of key players, the Celtics found themselves in a position that demanded a thorough re-evaluation of their entire lineup and gameplay strategies. This re-evaluation pushed the team's management to actively consider and pursue various trade opportunities and potential acquisitions from the free agent market, all with the aim of fortifying and enhancing the team's overall capabilities. This trade in particular acted as a significant catalyst for the Celtics management, prompting them to take proactive and hands-on approach to revamping and redefining the team's roster. There was a clear and deliberate emphasis on implementing strategic upgrades and introducing fresh talent to the team's dynamic. This emphasis stemmed from a deep-seated commitment to maintaining the Celtics' competitive edge in their ever-challenging and highly competitive league landscape. Behind the scenes, ongoing discussions and deliberations within the team's front office were dedicated to identifying potential targets and developing comprehensive plans aimed at strengthening the team's overall position and fortifying their standing within the league. The management was resolute in their determination to leave no stone unturned in their pursuit of optimal performance and success, with a strong focus on fostering an environment that would foster growth, development, and resilience within the team. The trade not only acted as a wake-up call for the Celtics, but also as a strategic turning point that propelled them into a phase of proactive decision-making and calculated risk-taking. It showcased the team's commitment to continuous involvement in their dedication to staying ahead of the curve in an ever-evolving and fiercely competitive basketball landscape. As the team navigates through this transitional phase, they remain focused on solidifying their position as a force to be reckoned with an unwavering determination to reach new heights of success and achievement. The Celtics front office was actively engaged in devising comprehensive strategies for long-term success, recognizing the importance of maintaining a competitive edge in a dynamic and highly competitive league. There were detailed discussions about the team's long-term vision and the necessary steps to solidify the team's position as a formidable contender in the league. The trade served as a pivotal moment for the team, prompting a thorough reassessment of their overall gameplay and strategic approach. The management was keen on implementing a holistic plan that would encompass not only immediate roster adjustments, but also a long-term development strategy to ensure sustained success in the seasons to come. With Porzingis' arrival and the subsequent adjustments within the roster, the team's coaching staff was focused on fostering a cohesive and synergistic gameplay approach that would effectively leverage the strength of individual players while enhancing collective team performance. There were detailed training and practice sessions aimed at cultivating a seamless integration of the offensive and defensive strategies to create a well-rounded, formidable team dynamic. The acquisition of extra draft picks throughout the trade was seen as a significant opportunity for the Celtics to enhance their standing in the league. The team's management took proactive measures to capitalize on these assets, delving into comprehensive analysis and strategic evaluations to identify the most promising prospects. With a clear focus on aligning the selected players with the team's long-term vision, the Celtics management engaged in thorough discussions and meticulous scouting initiatives. They sought to pinpoint individuals whose abilities and potential would seamlessly integrate within the existing roster, thereby bolstering the team's overall competitiveness. The trade prompted a comprehensive reevaluation of the team's overall culture, emphasizing the importance of fostering resilient and adaptable mindsets among players and coaching staff alike. The management was committed to cultivating a culture of continuous growth and development, encouraging players to embrace challenges and adapt to evolving gameplay dynamics. The coaching staff emphasized the importance of maintaining a positive and forward-thinking attitude, fostering a supportive environment that encouraged players to learn from setbacks and harness their collective resilience to overcome obstacles. In summary, the trade for Kristaps Porzingis was a big deal for the Celtics. It meant that they could change up their team and bring in new strategies. While some people were worried about injuries and losing key player like Marcus Smart, the Celtics were determined to make it work. They're focusing on developing a strong team culture and making the most of Porzingis' skills. With careful planning and hard work, they hope to do really well in the future. Thanks for tuning in to our analysis of the Celtics' pivotal trade for Kristaps Porzingis. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want to stay updated on all the latest sports news and insights, make sure you hit the like button and share this video, and do subscribe to the channel.